If you like the video, please consider supporting James Corp on Patreon. Good evening, everyone, and we're back with week 4 of Pathfinder for Savage Worlds, Hollow's Last Hope. We're going to go around the table, get people to introduce themselves and who they're playing. Then we'll do a quick recap of what happened last week, and then I'm going to kill everyone. How's that? Is that good? Yeah, I think that's good. I think that's a great idea.
Would make it a short session.
That's all right. I can then go eat some dinner or something.
I can tell you're getting bored of this game.
No, he's hungry, which means that we're all dead.
Hangry is the term, I think.
Yeah.
Right? Hangry?
So basically, it's like fighting a cyclops.
I don't understand
You're
that.
not helping our case any.
If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to hit like and subscribe, or like the video if you're enjoying it. I'm James Corp, and I'm going to be the GM for tonight. Sergio.
Yep. I am Theseus, the Protector. Paladin down on his luck.
Down on his luck? Do you mean down in the bottom of a bottle? Is that what you mean?
He's fighting a not so much crippling addiction yet with alcohol.
Cool. All right. You alcoholic person. Dash.
Yeah, I'm playing Ornithalas, or in short, Orn, who's selfish and full of himself, elf, sorcerer.
Cool. Crafty, Matt Crafty.
Yes, I am, of course, Crafty Matt. I'm playing Logan Forgebeard. He is a cleric of Torag, probably the only sane one in the group.
Your name's a bit like Boaty McBoatface, right?
Yes, I understand this. It's part of the charm.
All right, cool. Izzy?
Yes, I'm playing Isileth, the elf that is trying to flee her past and not get found out.
And last but
By
not least... Oh, sorry. Go.
By keeping her enemies close and her friends far away.
So what you're saying is the party you're with are your enemies, is that what you're saying? That's what
Well,
I'm
they're
getting
not
from
friends.
that. Oh, wow. And last but not least, Stevie.
I'm Stevie. I play Griash, who is a chronically stupid half orc.
Chronically stupid, even.
You know,
Yes.
in roleplay you're supposed to play not yourself.
Yep.
Wow.
You know what? I'm going to ruin your stream now and just leave. Good luck. You have,
Then
to,
we're
change, you have to
doomed.
change the entire layout and everything.
As an apology, I think you should give like 20 bennies for start.
I'll take away your bennies. How about that? Hungry GM over here. All right, what happened last week?
Well,
Or the
Griash
GM.
doesn't know a lot, but according to his notes,
Stabby.
there was a poisoned water source, lots of mushrooms, and they need to go to a lumber fella in the woods, as well as a plague, and they got some silver,
Wow.
and they need to collect some very specific ingredients. I can't read my own writing here, bear with me.
That's
Elderwood moss,
a good start.
rat's tail root, and 7 iron bloom mushrooms. And now you'll get more cohesive notes read out by Matt.
Essentially, we ended up in, I forget the name of the town.
It's right there on the screen.
Falcon's Hollow.
Right. Yes. Kind of the whole point, Hollow's last hope. Anyway, so we're heading off. Just came off the caravan. parked it across a river, ended up making it across the river to find that the town has been infested with some kind of plague. We're not exactly sure. It's fungal in nature. We went to the town druid after, or druid or healer or medicine woman, and after much negotiation with very friendly people, Logan managed to get inside, managed to talk with the druid. There are several things and items that we need to get. Those items being a rat's tail from a friendly, not so friendly witch in the forest, and elderwood moss that grows on the oldest tree in the forest, and then iron bloom mushrooms from some dwarves in the mountain. Whether the dwarves are there, who knows? But our first lead is to go to the Midland Lumber Consortium to find out about the witch.
Okay.
Is that about right?
More or less. More or less. Okay. Bollocks. Sorry, I'm just yeah, I just realised I need to fix some things. Okay, I believe you just left Falcon's Hollow, hadn't you?
We
We were
about to
on our
leave.
way out, yes.
Yeah.
And we was going to have a long rest in the woods.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was getting late, if I rightly remember.
I do remember some people suggesting that they wanted to stay in town
To the
and
tavern.
basically, yeah, and become fungal zombies, but I was having none of that.
Oh, cool.
And Griash just prefers sleeping in the woods anyway.
Okay. So you head out. You head out of the northern road, leaving the signs of civilization. Well, no, there's signs of civilization all around. You can see the dark forest of the Darkmoon Vale in front of you. That's not the right one I wanted, was it? Is it fucking? I bet it's the same. Oh no, that's the right one. Excellent. You can see dozens upon dozens of like tree stumps spreading out just before the forest. There are sprouts of young saplings that are sort of pushing up through the earth. The further you go, the further it goes towards the forest, the less trees or signs of trees regrowing there is. Obviously, freshly cut, more recently felled trees have been cut down. There are patches of little bits of woods here and there. There are small brooks that run into the river that aren't on any map because they're too small to really be put on. And yeah, you've it's what's the marching order, by the way?
Griash knows the woods well, so he'll probably be near the front somewhere, and also as kind of like a melee tanky character.
So do we let the rogue go first as a scout?
I'm gonna follow closely behind Griash because seeing what happened with the rowboat, Griash may see a butterfly, and that would just be disastrous.
Okay.
I'm following and behind them quite well, so I have them good in my view. But I'm
okay,
not close
so-
enough to hear them.
I'll let you be in the lone wolf in a party. Right, what about everyone else?
Probably in the middle as well. I just following not too close, but comfortably minding my own.
Okay.
Didn't you close our group from behind? If we have Griash in front?
I'm sorry?
If Griash is on front, is it
Theseus
not...
might want to bring up the rear.
Okay, I'll stay back then. I'll just cover the rear.
Are you behind Izzy? Or are you in front of Izzy? Because Izzy seems to be like sitting further back than everyone else.
How back from us? I'm trying to keep the group close. I imagine. I don't want us to just wander away. Wander off.
Yeah. Izzy left. How
Well,
far back
you
are
would have to stand there for, I'd say, 30 seconds before I catch up to you.
So really far away, like 30 seconds.
Really far. I can see
Nah.
you. I cannot hear you.
I'm probably not that far. I'm close to the last one in the group. That's like immediately after Matt. Keep 30 seconds in walking speed is like how 100 feet? Even more probably.
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah, no,
probably.
I'm not that far. Nah, that seems overkill.
Yeah. Izzy, if someone attacks you, you're in trouble, right?
Yeah.
You understand that, don't you?
I know.
Okay. I'm just gonna. All right. Cool. Oh god. Yeah. That's not a good idea, because if the party gets attacked, right, that's gonna take you 5 rounds to get there, right? More or less.
At least, yeah. I mean, she could
Okay,
dash,
maybe
but
I
still.
catch up a bit.
Yeah.
Just walk behind him with like enough between us.
So you're sort of heading through a slightly more wooded area. The trees these aren't darkwood trees. These are more like normal oak trees, you'd say. Obviously, Griash. These are mighty oaks that have perhaps been left up. The foresters or the woodcutters or the lumberjacks, whatever you want to call them. I know a song about a lumberjack.
Do they not care?
What?
I said they're lumberjacks. Do they not care?
That, and they wear suspenders and high heels. Yes. Yeah, and
How
as
to go
you're
to that map, which you have on Twitch?
Spoilers.
That map.
Spoilers.
Oh man, you just got stream sniped.
Yeah. Try and be careful, right? Because you know I've got things set up that are secret-y, right? Okay. So as you're Griash, give me a notice roll, please, based on vision and sound as well. It's vision and sound. What does your deafness give to you? Is it it's -4, isn't it?
Mine's -4, yeah.
I'm gonna say you're gonna be at -2 for this one. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you shouldn't have put hard of hearing on. Yeah, rather than
I can click it off. It's fine.
Yeah, rather than it
I'm
being.
just gonna 2 actions it instead.
What do you mean to action it?
Because that minus is 2.
Oh, is everyone rolling? No, right? Just
No.
the orc?
Yeah.
So 2 actions minus is 2. So rather than me
Yeah,
trying to
alright,
figure out how
yeah,
to
if you
minus
wanna do
2,
it that
I just
way, yeah.
clicked on that.
Yeah. All right. Would you like to spend a penny?
I mean, yeah, alright. I'll spend 1 penny.
All right. So click the bed.
I still didn't get fuck all.
Okay. Yeah. You're just oblivious. You're too busy looking at the oak trees. Maybe.
He's walking along, thinking about lunch. He really wants some fish. He's upset that the water supply is not usable, because that means the fish isn't usable.
Logan,
Well, water
can
supply
you?
is usable because I can purify it.
Logan, can you also give me a notice roll, please? You're going to be at a -2 as well.
All right. -2 dinger.
Yeah, either choose like dim or rain or something. Okay. Currently, Izzy, you're off the map because you're 30 seconds behind everyone
I
else.
see. Yeah.
Dang, who's got the freaking D8 notice?
Oh, is everyone rolling now? Like that's what I'm.
No. No, I didn't ask everyone to roll. Just Logan.
Oh, I just re-rolled my roll.
What roll?
Well, notice. I just spent Benny to re-roll it.
Why are you rolling notice?
You told us to roll notice, right?
No, I said Griash and then I said Longfang. But sure. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because them two are in the front.
And I'm in the middle.
Yeah, and you're there. Yeah, so I'm sort of just doing it off of them two. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, I'm gonna allow you to have that roll because I'm nice. You spot and hear a bunch of giant mosquitoes hovering over the river and shit, and you are alerted to them on, but everyone else is gonna have the drop on them technically.
Gigantic? Do you mean how big is it then? Cat size, dog size?
Mosquito size. Like,
Well, they're giant blood. They're so they're probably about the size of let's say a small cat. No, because they're size -1. So yeah, probably about the size of a dog, a medium to large dog. I'm gonna say.
Like a halfling size.
Okay, I need everyone to add themselves to my little initiative tracker, please.
Okay.
how did you add yourself
I
to the
can't remember how
tracker?
to do that one.
Yeah, no.
Okay, so click on your token action HUD. Go to utility and click toggle combat state.
I'm on
I
it.
thought
Should I do
I'd
that
done
too?
that,
Yeah.
and it
Yes.
didn't work.
Huh?
I've done that. Clicking it repeatedly.
Hit F5 then. You've probably been desynced off the old game.
Just rude, really, isn't it?
Yeah. How rude. Oh, they.
See, I thought, I was like, oh, that must not be what I'm supposed to do. What am I supposed to do then? Am I rolling?
Okay. Right. Okay. Yeah. So, all of you but Orphanthulus has a drop.
Orphanthulus, yeah.
I'll get it right one day.
Just say Orn, that'd be quicker for everybody.
I know. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Yep. Okay. Is that everyone? That is everyone. Okay, Izzy, what would you like to do?
Walk over, I
You're
guess.
miles back. Oh well, you don't even know what's going on. So you're just
I'm just
you're
walking further.
along. Why is it on Griash? Should be up there. What? Hang on. Oh, maybe I should.
And turn, I guess I should do, right?
You could hold your action. Just pretend you don't know what's going on, but you know.
Yeah, I mean, I can move up. Right?
Yeah, you can just move. Just keep moving. Yeah, sorry, you're off the map. Don't worry, I'll bring you on the map when it's ready. Because you're quite far back behind them.
Yeah, then I'll just end my turn because there's nothing really I can do.
Guys.
Okay. Right, so it's the mosquitoes' turn. Wow, the mosquitoes got a really good dice. Right, they can move 12 inches. 12 inches. Okay. Bzz, 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 bzz.
Are those the official sounds they make?
Yeah.
The effects.
Yeah. Okay. So, they seem to ignore people in armor. Go for the easiest targets. So, Olanthius or Orn, it's going to attack you with its little bitey. No, I'm just going to roll. And it doesn't hit.
Oh, not hitting me, that's really bad. I'm the easiest to be hit. You added +1 for him because he's size -1?
No, because he's still in. There's no plus. Because he's in the same size bracket as you.
You said they're -1?
Yeah, and
Yeah,
minus
don't
one.
they get a bonus? when
No,
they're
minus one.
No.
Minus one to size 3 are all in the same size brackets. There's no there's no modifier. It's when you go into the different size brackets is when it changes. If it was size
Okay.
-2, then yes, it would count as
Gotcha.
it'd be harder for you to hit and them. It'd be harder for you to hit and easier for them to hit you. It's the brackets that you're looking at, not the number. So yeah, so this is still they're still classed as medium creatures.
Okay, better for me.
You're lining up a great little multi-swing there for me.
That's right. You know, the whole point is, you know, I'm a fan of the player, the characters, right? That's that's what I learned from playing Dungeon World and all those sort of games, right? Sorry, I didn't expect them to go first.
They're mosquitoes. They're quick.
Well, they're not.
They're always
They're-
first.
Buzz.
Buzz, motherfucker.
Exactly.
Okay, this one's going to attack you, Olanthius. On. When we make new characters, can I suggest easier character names? Thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay, so next one will be named Grzegorz Brzęczyszczykiewicz.
I will
Okay?
I'll just,
name myself Tim.
I will just kill your character.
We already
Okay,
have
so,
a tip.
So it,
Oh, really?
So it has hit you.
Oh,
So yes, this thing comes in and just sort of goes to bite you.
Can't with the FX.
Sorry.
I can't with the FX team. They
Why?
should get a raise.
Okay, so it manages to sink its little nostril in little straw. It pierces your non-armored body, not easily, but quite easily because it's getting a ganging up bonus, and yeah, it starts to draw blood out of you.
Okay, so
Blood,
there's
blood.
no damage?
There is no damage, no. You will become fatigued if you don't stop it at the end of this round.
Mm-hmm.
bollocks. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do... Buzz, motherfucker. Okay, Griash. What are you doing?
Griash is going to move here and then use its sweep action across these three.
Oh, okay. What does sweep do?
Attacks everything in Griash's reach of 1 square at a -2 penalty. All damage rolled separately.
Okay. So what you need to do for me
Yeah.
is if you target them all. Is it just one roll to hit? Yeah.
Yeah. It's one roll to hit all three of them.
How you target them? If you press shift, you can and use the either do T or use the targeting thing or double right click. Okay. Now you roll. Obviously go there. Yep. You want to add
Multi-actions, 2 actions, -2, roll.
Are you doing them? You're not doing a multi-action though, are you?
Well, no, but sweep isn't on here.
That's right. Okay. Yeah, sure. Use that.
So I figured it would just be the same thing.
Yeah.
Because it's the same amount of minuses. And spend a penny. Alright,
Okay.
a hit.
That is a hit. Okay, but it's not a raised damage. So just roll just normal damage for me, please. Is he going to apply it?
That's a lot of dice.
Yes, because it's rolling for all 3 of them.
So 11 to 1, 8 to 1, and 15 to the other.
Okay. Yeah, that's not... Yeah. Okay. Alright.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
And that's end of my turn, I think.
Give me a second.
I'm next, right? Yeah.
Why have you got
I'm
3
gonna...
names? That should be 0. Oh, bollocks. Okay.
The
Whoa, hang on. Whoa.
Okay,
Whoa,
okay.
Whoa. Alright, describe how you kill them.
Oh, how he kills them?
Yes.
Okay, he runs in, sees kind of like a little swarm around Orn, and just swings his axe. And then on the back swing, catches... On the first swing, he catches the first 2, and on the back swing, he catches the second one. The third one. And just kind of... blood splurts everywhere from their blood sacs on the bottom of them.
Gross.
And Griash is like... quite happy, I think.
Oh, and you attacked the one... Okay, so you killed the one that was draining blood from...
Yeah.
Okay. So, you get... Yeah, you managed to basically... you sort of cut it off as it starts to draw the blood. You sort of like stop it midway, and a bit of blood just drops to the floor. So you're not you're not going to suffer fatigue right now. All right. All right. Sorry,
That is all the
Fierce.
Okay. So those 3 are dead, right?
Mhm.
I'm gonna check first to the back to see how far it is from us.
Oh, she's,
I imagine
Yeah.
Can I even see her?
Yes.
At this
I mean,
point?
she's not that far. She's not that far. She's probably like I said, she's probably less than 30 seconds away. Maybe now. Maybe 15 seconds away. So she's about. If she runs, she could be there by the beginning of next by a second action.
Yes, I'm running because I see that they're.
Okay, yeah. So she's aware. I can see her running towards us.
Okay, so what I need you, so Izzy, what I need you to do
Yeah.
on your catch, open up your catch sheet. On the,
Yeah.
you see where it says pace, and there's a little D6 next to it.
Yeah.
And it says roll running dice. Roll that for me, please. Right, 12. Okay, I'm gonna put you right there.
Thank you.
Ah,
Okay. I'm gonna move a square here so I get a better line of shot, and I'm gonna pull my bow and just shoot one of the mosquitoes. Let me just click on the bow. Is that right?
yes.
It's just a simple roll, right? There we go.
Okay, yeah, that's a hit.
Yep. I'm aiming for this one.
Well, you should have targeted it. Did you not target it like you normally
No,
do?
I did not.
Okay, well you. Okay, so target it now.
Okay. How do I target it with shift?
Double right
Some
click.
tea.
Either press T or.
Okay. It is. No, should I roll again? No, right?
Just roll. Just roll. You didn't do. You didn't
roll.
get a raise. Just roll damage. Unless you want to spend a penny and try and get a better hit.
I think I can get it on one. Let me see. They do not seem that tough. 7. Is that?
No, that's not enough to harm it.
Okay.
You will.
That's
you
my
will,
turn.
You will. You'll make it shaken, but that's about it.
Yeah, that would be my turn. I just shoot. And
O-
I love
okay.
the sound they make.
Never heard a mosquito say "ow" before, but you know.
You can imagine them saying "ow."
I don't know how you
mosquito
turn
I
it off.
smack just goes
It's,
"ow."
I'm installed a mod and I don't know what mod it is.
No, what I like is apparently Pathfinder giant mosquitoes go buzz buzz, motherfucker.
They do. They do. That's exactly what
Have
they
you
do.
never heard one? Come on.
That's how they say ow, because they go buzz buzz, motherfucker.
That is official canon now. All mosquitoes buzz buzz, motherfucker.
In the
In
world
real
of
life,
Pathfinder, they do.
that's the noise that mosquitoes make too. You just can't hear them because they're so small and quiet.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, they're so small the human ear can't pick it up. That's why they make such an annoying noise, right? When you can hear
Right.
them.
They're
You
just
just can't-
screaming in your ear
Yeah, they're just screaming.
like a toddler at 4 a.m.
Yeah, is that your turn, Fierce? End your turn then.
Where do you earn your turn?
In the combat tracker.
On the right, where you have chat.
Got it.
Okay, on.
So, the one which was attached to me is dead now, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm just moving. I know, because that will provoke this one, yeah? I know, it's shaken, so doesn't matter.
There's that one.
He's not leaving his combat range.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, so you want me now to mark both of them, yeah?
What are
And
you
hold
trying?
shift.
What are you trying to do?
I'm going to burst both of them, not as a cone, but as a what's the word? Stream.
Which one's burst?
The one which can be cone or stream.
Okay. Yeah.
So,
So-
once again, how to mark
T,
both of them?
T one of them, right? T one of them, and then shift T the other one.
No, it's not working.
Okay. Use the okay. double right click on one of them, and then shift double right click on the other one.
Okay, yes. You want me to make that effect of stream, or we're just going to make it like it is because it's going to be going other way than combat anyway?
Yeah, it's going that way, isn't it?
Yeah, it's going
Okay. Yeah,
left.
sure. So we'll do the power first. So roll.
And I'm boosting it, so it'll be extra 2 points.
2 damage, yeah?
Extra 1d6 there will be, yes. I need to roll for them for casting, right? But
Yeah.
where was...
How many points you spent? How much you
So extra 2.
Right, so add the extra 2, yeah.
So it's 4 in total here, yeah?
In the manual PowerPoint, just put the extra that you're paying on top, alright?
Extra, okay. Expand PP, yeah?
And then hit roll, and then the rest of it will be spent.
Yeah, so that'll be 4d6 with a raise.
Yeah, and then if you hit stream, you see where it says stream.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know what you mean. Yeah, okay. Next time I'll click this one.
And then
okay.
you can then put the you can put it out from there. Why have you hit 4 of them?
I don't know. There's only 2 of them, which I marked. You can see which I marked, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's just take first 2 damages anyway. And how to unmark them now? Double click again?
Just yeah, double right clicks. Just double right
Oh,
click.
yeah.
Oh, I need to add some damage.
I need to subtract another 2, so it's not 2 more about you said, it's just I need to put full quantity. So I have 16, not 18 power points left.
Did you not subtract it?
Yeah, I subtract extra 2 which you said, but it only subtracted 2 in total. So you need to put now full points, not just...
No, you're 6. No, it's you 16. You're down to 16. Or did you manually do that?
That's what I said.
Oh, okay. Alright. Oh, somehow you... Whatever. Right, it's dead. Okay, describe how this kills it.
Not much to describe, just stream of acid goes in their direction, hits them, and because it's insects, it's just going through their armor and melts them dead.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Right, Logan.
Disgusting. I'm gonna move to this guy right here and come down on him with my hammer. What do I need to? Is it going to be at a negative because of size?
No, as I said, it's still in the same size category that you're in.
Okay.
Okay, that's hit with a raise. Roll the raise damage for me, please.
Oh,
Nice.
Okay, describe how you kill this this bug.
I'm utterly grossed out and run up and with my hammer just overhead, both hands, and just smack. And all I see is just this like blood splatter across the ground as I catch it in the air and drive it into the ground.
Okay, cool.
Pile drive.
Quick question. Can I move through corpses?
Can you move through? Yes, of course you can.
Okay.
I mean, obviously, if it's a bigger creature, then it might be, it might cause problems.
Yeah, I'm just gonna run up here. Oh, or not. Why I want to run up?
How are you doing
Why
it?
am I-
What are you doing?
I'm trying to drag myself over there, and it shows the 6 inches, but it's not doing anything. Let me refresh.
Just in case, yeah.
One second.
If it's
Oh,
too
the
much of a
noise is
problem,
split at the same
you
time.
you can use. You
Yeah,
can
there we go.
use... Okay, cool.
I'm not in range of anyone, so I'll use my hand crossbow.
Okay. So target who you're going to shoot at. Remember, target first. Target who you're
Uh-huh.
shooting at.
This one.
Okay.
Do I need any? What is it? Added
No.
just.
There's no minuses. Oh.
Well,
okay.
at least I don't hit. I
Well,
load the
you
bolt
critical
into
fail.
the.
You sort of pull the bolt back. You put the bolt in the thing. You raise your gun. You raise your crossbow bolt up to the hand crossbow up to shoot. As you pull the trigger, the string of it breaks, and the bolt just goes plop right in front of you. So your hand crossbow is now, until you can fix it,
destroyed?
is of no use
Yeah.
to you.
I'll quickly put my foot on the bolt so no one sees where it went. Trying to hide it.
Okay, is that your turn?
Yeah, but I lost my combat tracker because of the rerolling.
Yeah, right
the
click on,
reloading.
just right click on the fist.
Ah,
Sorry.
there we go. Yes, thanks.
Is it right click? No, left. Yeah, it's right click.
Hmm?
Okay, Griash, what do you want to do?
Well, if it ain't broke, refresh it. It is broke. I was gonna say if it ain't broke, don't fix it, but it is broke. It needs a refresh. But yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
And broke, it's not fun.
Okay, you doing the same thing again?
Yep.
Okay. -2 to your roll.
Yep. Just looking for anything that counts as -2. There we go. Success.
Okay, roll damage.
I think they might be dead. Ish.
One of them's dead.
One of them's shaken.
Do you want to re-roll your damage?
It's my last Benny. I'm going to save it for if I don't hit something.
Okay.
So I'll end turn on that.
Oh!
Buzz, motherfuckers.
Yep.
Doesn't hit you.
Nice.
Okay, it doesn't crit. It doesn't go. It doesn't critical fail. Okay. Yeah. So these mosquitoes come sort of like flying in, trying to take. Going for the most weakest of armored people in the group. I think there's one more that's still alive.
The
Oh, yeah,
shaken
this
one. Yeah.
shaken. Okay, roll to unshake this one. No, it is still shaken. Okay. Fierce. You're muted.
I'm gonna try to finish off the one that's still shaking, right?
What one that's still shaken?
The one that failed the spirit roll.
That's that one over there.
Oh, it's not. Ah, no, are they both dead then?
Yes, they're
Mhm.
both dead.
I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, and now I'm gonna try to finish the one that's shaking. Can I do it? Can I do it without putting grey
No,
ash in?
you can potentially shoot it, but if you roll a 1 on one of the dice, I think it's the skill
Skill die.
dice.
Okay,
uh,
I'm gonna shoot the one that's in front of me. Then. Just
Still the same case though. If you roll a 1
still
on the,
pretty close.
if you roll a 1 on the skill dice, is it the skill dice or is it this wild card? I think it's the skill dice. If you fail and roll a 1, you will be hitting Izzy.
okay. I see. I think grey ash can take an arrow from me better than easy.
Okay, but if you roll a 1,
Yep.
there's a likelihood you will hit either Izzy, Griash, or the other mosquito. Because they're in the way.
Okay, I see. So I still get a chance to hit another mosquito then. That's right?
That is correct, yes.
Okay, let's see. Here we go.
Okay, you hit
Did
it.
that hit? Yeah, okay.
Okay, but it's
We'll
not
roll
no
damage.
base damage, it's just normal damage, yep.
Normal damage.
Okay, it's enough to shake it, but which, if it's already shaken,
Oh! I take it out, right?
it kills it, yes.
Yeah. Just aim and shoot, and the arrow passes between the mosquito, between Easy, and just besides the head of Grash. And it just hits it.
Alright, cool.
I'm gonna end my turn.
Horn,
Is any of them still alive? The one
one.
above Easy,
The-
yeah?
the one right next to you is alive, the one that tried to attacking you.
Oh, there's one, okay. Okay, so I'm bolting him. And I'm making it stronger just to be sure it won't survive. So +2, so in total 3 points. Mhm. I'm going to reroll that.
Okay? That's a hit.
Okay.
You might as well roll raised damage because you powered it up, so you might as well roll raised damage.
Yeah.
It's enough to kill it. How does it die?
A little ball of acid hits it and completely devour it.
Alright, thank you. Who's next? Okay, end your turn. Unless you want to move.
Ah, yeah. No, I'm perfectly fine where I'm standing.
Okay, Logan, there's one left.
So let's watch out. Do not let this thing hit you.
Don't forget to target
Suck
it.
on you. Yeah, anything. Yeah. So
Still
I'm gonna-
looking quite pissed at Tidus.
Why?
Okay, that's a hit with a raise. Roll raise damage.
oh
I think it's dead.
yeah, it's way dead. Like way dead.
How many
Okay,
dice
just-
is that?
Describe how you
Um,
kill it.
I run up, I see it flying towards Izalith, and like baseball swing, I smack it and it flies back into the trees. Hits a hits the trunk of a tree, and just like splatters like a stormtrooper in Endor.
Right, what do you guys want to do now? After you defeat
I want to
bunch of
scheme at
skeet-
theaters for a second. You drunken idiot. You could have hit me there. Really? After what I do for you? Too lazy to just move in with your sword?
I'm putting the bow away, and I say it very calmly though. It was a calculated risk, Easy. I would never hit you. Don't worry. And you can see me kind of like tipsy. I would never hit you. It was totally calculated. Relax. I was more likely to hit Gresh than you.
No, that's a relief.
Well, not for Drash.
Shit. The orc guy looks like he can take an arrow or two, maybe. It's fine. It's fine. and I
Griash turns to you and goes, "If I take an arrow, you take an axe."
Whoa.
I leave my canteen. Fair enough. And I take a sip.
Now, I know that bugs get everybody in tackles up. I'm still feeling them on me, and they didn't even attack me. But please,
Could have been sleeping in a tavern.
we must continue onwards.
It is
You
starting
could
to
have been
get-
sleeping in a tavern, yes, but then you would have woken up and you would have had all sorts of nastiness come out of your mouth. Did you see what I slapped out of that guy?
I saw, but it's contaminated by the water. And I would not be drinking water in a tavern.
Speaking of, do not touch this water. Nobody touched nothing.
Take that as Griash is like leaning down as if he was about to have a drink.
Yeah, I'll stick with my canteen. Don't worry.
Well,
Got enough, I think.
Well, I mean, the sun is starting to set.
Oh, jeez. Are we really gonna sleep outside again?
Absolutely, we're going to sleep outside under the stars. In fact, we could take some of this water and possibly boil away the contaminants.
Well, I can purify it, so it's way quicker. If,
As long as-
we don't want to drink it.
Orn can
hot.
purify it. That's way quicker than what I just said.
Might kill
I-
us quicker too.
I tap
I mean,
Logan on
yeah,
the
sure.
I tap Logan on the shoulder and I'll say like, I'm sure you'll take first watch.
That is no problem. And I tap Theseus. I said, Theseus, you have so much alcohol in you. Nothing is going to is going to contaminate you, buddy.
You would think.
Speaking of that, we need to work on this problem of yours. As I take my pipe out and I start lighting up.
I'm gonna put my canteen away real fast. Like, oh, what? I don't have a problem. It's fine. It's fine. I can quit whenever I want.
Step one is admitting that you have a problem. These are the 12 steps towards enlightenment with Thorak.
How was your
Oh,
pipe, Logan?
Well, I'm sorry.
How is your pipe, Logan?
It is very tasty. It's quite good. Yes.
Mhm.
I got a particular pipe weed that is only legal on the left coast of Golarion.
That sounds like fun.
It will be in about 30 minutes.
Well, let's set up that camp before that
Yep.
hits.
Yep. I'll get some wood so we can just light a fire. Are we gonna sleep right here? Like, are we gonna
No,
forget
you
we got
trav-
attacked by
I mean,
mosquitoes?
you probably travel a little further along.
To about there.
Travel a little
We
further
would,
along.
yeah.
Oh, how comes they're allowed to move?
I can't
Because we're
move
special.
past the bridge.
And yeah, you eventually find quite a nice clearing nestled against like some rocks. Oh, I need to have tokens. Can't see shit.
I know.
Ah!
I do not own vision on this map, it says.
I'll fix it in a minute. Don't you worry. How did Griash get on there?
That's an
Don't we all want
I
to
am
know?
everywhere.
that's a nice count. Did we do that?
Sitting near the
Yeah,
dagger.
there's another bed over there as well. Okay. Wow, that works pretty well. Okay. It's good, isn't it? I'm good at making maps. Well, I didn't make this map. I
Just
stole
good at
it.
sealing them.
Okay.
Don't intimidate the game master.
Especially one who's hungry. So, what do you talk about as you sort of have the camp set up? There's another bed over there, by the way.
I
So-
would probably be next to the fire. I'm taking the armor off. I mean, I've been carrying this all day long,
Okay.
and I'm gonna start cleaning it, like making it shine, and just near the fire.
Okay. Don't forget to well, I took your armor off for you, but yeah, if you're taking your armor off, don't forget to take your armor off on your character sheet. Yeah.
Okay.
Griash quite likes being in the woods, and is, to anyone who will listen, is just talking about like what it was like growing up in the woods. Talking
then.
about the hunting trips he used to take with his mum. Is anyone actually listening, or is he talking to himself?
So I'm listening, and what I'd like to do is steer the conversation. So Griash, you grew up in these woods nearby, yes?
Well, not these woods, but in some woods, about a month's travel away.
Probably further than that. It's all the way up the other side of the country. It's on nearly the northern part of the continent on the map.
It sounds like far away.
Maybe a year. I just realised I put too much dumb and not enough deep into his voice.
You are an interesting fellow. I don't see why people do not enjoy your company more. You are like, how do I say this?
A pet.
What? No, Isla, that is just mean. Why would you say such a thing?
Griash is smart enough to understand that was an insult, and he just kind of glares at you for a second.
I mean it endearingly.
He sulks for a minute as well. He just kind of, he looks like, you know, when a dog's been told off and they won't make eye contact.
I mean it endearingly. It's not meant as an insult. Truly.
And
Well-
what is your story, Isla? How did you come tied up on the caravan?
Well, as you know, I tried to steal from it.
And then you decided to protect it. What is this? What does it have? What is in this for you?
Honestly,
As I
the
should say.
coin.
Not the
If
adventure. Not helping those fine people.
Adventure is everywhere you look. So, no. Not really. People, I don't care about them. Just hoping I don't get this curse or whatever it is. And if a
And-
cure helps, that's
On, what is your story, good sir? What made you make this journey and this travel? Why stick your neck out for these people?
Yeah, I keep asking myself the same question.
Well,
I just
it-
came with you, and somehow I was like pushed on a wave, on a wave, if you know what I mean.
I do. So for fellows like Theseus and myself, who, well, we work for a higher power. Actually, Torag is below us, so I do work for a lower power. But be that as it may, we are called to a greater calling, adventure, and all of that.
I mean, in general, not just helping those folks in that little village, which I already forgot name. Hollows.
Falcon's Hollow.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
should Perhaps don't sit too close to me. The smoke seems to be wafting over towards you. It makes you forget things from time to time.
Makes it dizzy.
No, it's just I wasn't even remembering name of that village. It's not your smoke. It's in general, I'm looking to reach the highest possible potential of magic, or even go over.
So you're a student. That is awesome. That is amazing. I should tell you of the. Shall I tell you of the story of the hammer and tongs? And I reach into my bag and I pull out essentially the written scripture of Torag.
And
7 million pages, yeah.
I walk over to Kiesh and ask him like, what do you think about the food tonight?
Well, if we've all packed enough rations, I don't have to share, and then I think I'm happy.
Didn't take any of the mosquitoes?
No.
Ooh,
I mean, it's meat.
I don't want to eat bugs.
Bugs have a hard
Please, nobody here has
exoskeleton.
had chocolate-covered crickets.
No, because I'm not psychedelic or psychopath. I'm not a psychopath.
Bugs have a hard exoskeleton and they get stuck in my teeth.
I had once
I don't
locusts
like
and
bugs.
crickets.
Jeez. I'm assuming we all brought rations, right? Like food on our backpacks.
How many of you got
Yes, we
adventure
don't.
backpacks?
I do.
Yep.
Adventure kits.
There are rations in that.
Okay.
So Griash is just kind of going through his rations. If people don't have rations, he'd happily go and do a hunting check. But it depends if people have well, a survival check it would be, wouldn't it?
You know,
So it's
Theseus,
just-
I heard about alcohol with insects inside.
Okay, now I'm listening. Now you can tell me about that one. I haven't heard that one before.
There's one with centipede. There's one with scorpion. It's south, very southern delicacy. You would have to travel very far south, or pay somebody an incredible amount of money to buy it now.
I would travel to the end of the earth for a good drink. I'll tell you that much, my warlockish friend.
Warlockish?
And I say that as someone.
I have no sugar
sharpening
daddy. I don't have sugar daddy like this too.
I say that as I'm sharpening my sword and looking at you. Like, yeah, sure thing, my evil magician, my evil wizard friend.
Wait, he's
Uh,
evil? Griash, Captain.
Aren't we all little?
Listen, Theseus, just because he uses the arcane and we use the divine does not make a man evil.
Well,
But I think melting things with acid is a pretty evil act.
it's pretty creepy, if you ask me. Yeah.
We blast it apart with the divine. What's the difference?
Well, we
Griash, Griash kind of goes, well, it's not about, sorry, it's not about where you got your powers. It's about what you do with them. And he seems nice.
On this, I shall agree and take a long draft off of my pipe.
Guess I can agree as well. I mean, sounds like
Besides-
heathen talk, but I guess
Besides-
they make a point.
Besides, none of you have been turned into toads overnight.
I take out my knife and start polishing it. It's gonna be a long story, isn't it, Kiesh?
Oh, I might have been, but you wouldn't be able to tell because we got the same skin.
Who have the same skin?
Toads, they're green.
Oh, okay, with toads. So are we
I hope
getting?
yours is a bit less slimy, but
Depends on when I last had a bath.
Okay.
Yeah, no one go too close to Griash.
Nope.
So yeah, it is getting late. Who is going to be taking first? What is going to be the watch order?
I can take
I-
first one.
I think it was
Fine by me.
decided that Logan. I
Should
was
take
going to
first
take
one.
first watch. We should take it in pairs. I could
Do
watch
we?
North Camp. You can watch South Camp.
I would rather sleep, but I mean, do we really need to take it in pairs? Do you guys think? Or are we gonna get jumped?
I mean, it's
Let's-
smarter.
It is
And I
smarter.
don't want to wake up with a buzz motherfucker in my sight.
Or a knife in our back, as it were.
That is a good point. Okay.
I'll
Um,
volunteer, I guess, for second watch.
Oh, wow.
Griash is happy to just watch whenever.
And how long?
I'll go.
And how long? How long are the watches going to be? How long? How long of a watch are you going to take?
Well, if it's 8 hours sleep, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4,
Well, I would
5
say we
hours.
at least 6 hours of sleep would be nice.
All right, so 2 hours. So 2-hour watches.
Mm-hmm. That would add up to 4 hours of sleep, though.
Does the elf need to sleep?
Do
Elf.
they?
Elves just meditate, don't they, for 4 hours?
Correct.
Depends on the setting, doesn't it?
Okay, what do they do in this setting?
I'm
Yeah.
not sure.
Zealous DM.
I'll tell you in a minute.
That's a very specific question.
Well, Griash is happy to take 2 hours, second or third, or wherever.
I don't know. It doesn't say whether elves need to sleep or not. It doesn't say anything.
And that's
No,
up
that
to
may
you.
just be a other game kind of thing.
On
I
Paizo
was diplomatic
website,
on that.
on Paizo website, who's made Pathfinder, they says elves do not sleep as members of the other
Oh,
common races. Instead,
so it's
elf
canon.
meditates in a deep trance for 4 hours.
That counts
Okay.
as canon, right?
So yeah, all right. So you just need to meditate for 4 hours. So the 2
Okay.
hours only need basically 4 hours. 4 hours sleep.
Well, I guess Ornthelas, you'll take
mean-
the first 4, I'll take the last 4.
Yeah, but we could do it in twos anyway. So I could have somebody and you could have somebody later.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll just start off this way, and who wants to join Ornthelas?
going to
and
bed.
who-
Just wake me up when it's my turn. And Tessus just takes his armor and just crawls into one of the bags.
Which bag?
That's a good point. How many bags do we have? Am I seeing any?
3.
Okay.
There's 3 bags and and there's
A
2
bear
like
skin.
there's 2 like bear skins. Yeah.
I don't want to
Hey,
sleep that far away. Can I move my bag closer to the fire?
No, it's stuck.
Like, look where it is now. I'm gonna die out there. I'll grab the bag and just pull it closer to what the bear skin, I think.
Okay.
It's not that far, right? It's like 6 inches or something.
It's in the other darkness. That's where you get
6. Yeah. So it's 12
murdered.
yards. It's about 12 yards.
5 yards. Well, it's what
Which is
you
about-
move in a.
Which is about. Who's just thrown something up on the? What's that?
Ooh, my bad. No,
What's that?
the scenario of
everyone.
effect. How do you? There we go. Thanks.
Okay.
I'm reloading. just froze on me. Just give me a sec.
Yeah, sure.
So Isele, I have great idea
Yeah, what's your...
because you're far away from. So you can take my back for now. I'll sit here on my 4 hours,
Yeah,
and then we swap.
sure.
So who's first watch?
Look, Logan, I'll take first watch.
Okay, so Logan is with me. Yeah.
Only for 2 hours at a time, because otherwise he won't get enough sleep.
Correct.
Yes. After that is
Whoever
Uh,
volunteers.
Gresh goes next.
Okay, Griesh will go next.
I'll take last watch then.
And then
Then I'll do the last 2 hours alone.
So I'm guessing that is 3 random encounter rolls then from the GM.
Don't tell me how to do my job.
Huh? What?
Don't piss off a
So-
hungry bear.
So who's asleep? Who's not asleep? Who's awake
I'm-
on first watch again? Put your hands up. That'd be easier. First watch. Hands up.
Well, me,
Okay.
4 hours.
Can you both give me some notice rolls, please?
You want 1 for 4 hours or 2 every 2 hours?
Just do one every. Just do one for the shift. So I just got to figure something out. So if you
Where
have,
are we?
because elves have
Low
low
light
light
vision.
vision.
They
Okay.
should.
All right.
As
yeah,
do
okay.
dwarves.
No, dwarves have got dark vision, and
Oh.
someone's put, and yet again you've put another bloody you've put another bloody explosion up.
I don't see it.
I don't
I
see
don't
it
have
either.
it either.
Maybe
It was
because I
under-
reloaded.
It was under you,
Yes.
Big Oats.
Yep.
Okay, so no minuses. So the only person who's going to have a minus any roll will be Fierce.
Yeah, no, that's why I want to be close to the fire. I cannot see anything unlike you guys.
You're not going to see anything out of the fire though.
I'm blind beside the fire.
Yeah, you can see up to 10 yards. You've got a dim view of up to 10 yards. Which if you click on it should show there's like a circle around where you, as far as you can see. Okay, who's taking second watch?
I am.
And who else?
Griesh.
I know. Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I just had to refresh the page.
Okay, do you want to give me some notice rolls, please?
Do I need to minus it at all?
Do words get?
No, because you got
Dark vision.
you got dark vision. Yeah, Nizzy doesn't have any minuses.
Griesh sees absolutely nothing. Too busy talking way too much.
Okay, Izzy,
Yeah.
you notice something's moving over there.
I sort of kick Orpheus, who's laying beneath my feet, like to wake up, or is meditating. I'm like, I think I see something moving. I'll keep my eye on it, wake the others.
Can I see it?
Give me a notice roll, please. You spot
Hmm.
that.
Oh, lovely.
Nice.
as it slithers
Right next to me.
to the camp. Okay, right, everyone. Everyone who's awake, who's not awake?
I'm not.
I would not be awake either.
Yeah, I'm just probably passed out, drunk.
So Grash is not asleep right now, right?
Griesh is not asleep. No, Griesh is on lookout as well, but hasn't seen a thing, even though it's
Has
right
no
next
clue.
to him. But
I'm trying to wave my
Also-
hand to show him, wave my like, come here.
okay, he comes over. Yeah.
There's something moving. Try to whisper.
Can I bolt it quickly?
Burst it.
Does he see it yet?
Yeah.
Yeah. Griesh goes and shouts, "Logan, Theseus, get up! We got a snake!"
Okay, add yourselves to the initiative track, please. Apart from Logan and Thea. Logan, and actually, all of you add yourselves to the initiative tracker, please.
Well, Griesh just shouted at them, so they probably are awake. Given
How
Yeah,
loud?
but-
How loud was that shout?
Way loud.
Way
It
loud.
was-
I mean, Griesh
was-
is loud as it is. I mean, I'm surprised any of you are fucking sleeping with the amount of noise that Griesh makes.
Okay.
His blathering for an hour about forest leaves.
Yeah,
Is
and,
it a volume?
and all your dreams have been about this.
He's
orc
been talking
talking
about
about fucking trees.
the best way to cook rabbit without adding any extra ingredients.
I wish I had some rabbits right now. Rabbits would be nice. Rabbits are tasty.
Ooh,
Eesh.
monster go first.
Nothing with a prefix giant is ever good.
We land ourselves in a giant forest, or is it just a coincidence that everything is way oversized?
Everything is giant. Only the food is small here, at least.
Okay, so this snake, this almost probably 12-foot long snake, comes slithering out of the undergrowth.
Oh, that's not that giantish.
As you're still waking up with quite a headache, I assume.
Tossing in my sleeping bag, like, oh, what's going on? Where are we yelling now?
Pace is 4.
Oh, cow, it goes first.
Stop that.
Stop what?
So if I've seen this
It
snake,
moves there. It's moving towards the dwarf, who's the smallest of all of you.
Oh boy.
Oh, it's gonna try and eat your hole.
Orn, what do you want to do?
okay, so I'm going to bolt it. With
you should have
enlarging damage.
You should be fully recovered on your power points as well.
And I'm going to, just in case, put fatigue. So that will be 5 power points in one go.
You're doing what?
So in power modifiers, yeah.
And what
There
else?
is-
What else you doing?
So I'm
Fatiguing
adding
it.
extra damage, right?
Yep.
Which is in bold, and I'm adding fatigue, which is extra +2 power points.
Okay.
So when it gets hit, it will be fatigue by -2.
Okay.
But we do have fatigue of 2. Yeah. Okay, so power points, 5 of them. Just.
Did that miss?
Oh, only 7 damage.
Did you want to reroll your damage?
Yeah. Okay, nice.
Okay, that's
No,
3
it's better.
wounds. And you didn't target the snake, did you?
Ah, yeah, sorry. I keep forgetting it's like this here.
Yeah, okay. How do I target? I'm going to spend a penny to try and...
5 hits.
suck
You
some
just
of it.
died?
No, it haven't.
Yeah,
I'm
it
gonna
has
be
died.
pissed.
Yeah, you killed it. Describe what happens.
You just woke me up for that? Really?
And I'm coming closer to Logan. It's like, don't worry, buddy. I'm having your back.
Yeah.
Rich.
So, on. What does this look like? What happens to the snake?
So I've hit it in head. So as we all know, you won't kill the snake, hit the head. Head melted, and now we can cut extra like piece of head. Rest we can use as our rations to eat in the morning.
It's food.
I was gonna say, first thing Griash does is scoops it up and starts prepping it to go over the fire.
Yeah. I mean, the issue I had is I rolled a 1 on its stealth roll.
Can I check for more enemies? I know it's a snake, but there might be more.
Sure.
I'm going back to bed, like, jeez. It's crawling on my bare skin.
Do we need any adages?
No, because you've got thingy. No, there's nothing else around. Clearly, this thing, the whole point of this thing was it's probably was gonna sneak up towards Logan and then eat him. Oh no, constrict him while he's asleep.
Well, that didn't happen.
And have a nice little meal from that. All right, well that was short-lived.
He wouldn't have liked it much. We dwarves were far too sinewy.
Griash has stuck some sticks in it and is currently roasting it over the fire until the end of his watch.
Okay. Cool.
So it'd be third watch then, Theseus. You can't go to bed yet, sir.
Do I get an extra couple of minutes because I was woken earlier? Please?
No.
No?
Get up.
Okay.
Take your watch.
I reluctantly get up.
By Torak, man. Pull yourself together.
Clean myself. Okay. I'm up. I'm ready. Whew. Do I smell meat? Are we cooking there, Griash?
Yeah.
Can I have some?
Not yet. It's not
No.
cooked. If you eat
No.
it now, you'll die.
I'll wait. I got a couple of hours, I guess. How long till the sun is up?
4 more hours?
Yeah, probably a
Or
few
2
more
more.
hours.
I lost count. Well, I continue sitting on my bench, cleaning my knife.
So when
Okay.
Griash has finished cooking this, it's actually surprisingly appetizing. Like it's still kind of juicy, the meat, and he's kind of seared off the skin as well, as something like a little bit like jerky, and peeled the
That-
scales off of it.
Tess is waiting, like when you when you're cooking barbecue and there's this guy that stays behind you the whole time. So how is it going? Like, I think it needs more salt there.
There, it's done.
I start eating.
He gives a chunk to Theseus, and then just
Yeah.
starts gnawing on a bit of his own.
So who is actually doing full third watch then? Who is actually on third watch?
Theseus was.
I was.
All right,
And
so
I
you're
am
just
as well.
so you're just staying up to cook the meat, yeah?
Yeah,
I
I'm
was
just staying up to cook the meat.
I was cooking
Okay.
the meat with Gresh.
Right, so it'll be lovely and cold by the time you get up. Awesome.
What, Griash?
Yeah.
No, he's going to cook the meat, eat it, and then finish the rest of his sleep.
Oh, so you're gonna eat a 12-foot long snake?
Not all of it. The rest of it, he's going to leave it around for everyone else.
The steak, like an inch, maybe.
No, that'd be thick one. If it was able to
can-
eat Logan, it'd have to be really thick one.
Mm-hmm. Like,
You
he's
can,
not having the
you
whole
can
thing, he's
open a
having a good
hole.
slice of it.
I mean, it's a
You can-
3-meter steak. There's
If
a
you
lot
open
of
a
meat.
hole in the ground, right, and you cover the snake with dirt, and then you put the wood on top of it, it would be slow cooking. So it would be ready by the time that Griash wakes.
Yes, mind getting
But
me a piece?
Griash is only going to have an hour's sleep, and that takes about 4 to 6 hours.
Eh,
So,
I'm not digging a hole. I'm gonna be clear on that.
you've
The
already
big
dug
one.
yourself a hole there,
what
buddy.
happens?
he's just going to cut 2 little snake steaks off
Okay,
for
yeah.
him and Theseus, and leave the rest for everyone else to cook themselves in the morning, because he's hungry now, he's going to eat it, and then he's going to go back to sleep.
Okay. All right,
As
give
you
me
cut
a,
off 2 pieces.
give me a figure roll. Let's see how your indigestion goes during the night. No,
All
I'm
right.
joking.
Oh.
I'm joking. Don't worry. All right.
Are you sure?
Okay. Yes.
So, on his question, who here has eaten snake?
Never eaten it.
No, I don't think it's.
We don't even have them here, so
Oh, we have
What do you
snakes.
mean you don't have snakes?
I don't have snakes here. No.
Well, I
I've
have
had-
a snake like 2 meters away from me, but I'm not going to eat it.
Well, that's because
I've
you
had
paid money
snake,
for it.
I've had alligator, I've had armadillo.
Oh
I've
yeah.
I've
No,
I've had-
Gator is good.
I've
Yeah,
had
so
lots of-
Your-
okay, so snake tastes a lot like gator.
Oh, well, that's pretty tasty.
I've had a
then.
lot of pet
Rubbery.
snakes, but I've not had many edible snakes, by which I mean I've never eaten a snake, but I've had lots of pet snakes.
Oh, okay.
No.
I mean,
Never.
all snakes are edible, right? Like,
All animals are edible if you try hard enough.
yeah, that's pretty much it.
Even
And
the most
people, I
dangerous
guess.
animal.
Okay.
I guess we just made the same
So-
joke there with different words.
Yes.
So, who's on second watch? I need you to give me. No, third watch needs to give me a notice roll. Fierce, you need to do it at a -2 for me, please.
Here we go.
Gonna spend a penny. Oh no, that's much better. Thanks. Let's spend another penny.
So yeah, click dim.
No! Lovely. Well,
Hey,
I guess we're
guys.
fucked.
Easy
Well,
fallacy.
wait. What was mine? Okay, no, I'm gonna reroll. Just let me spend the penny, please. Come on. Jesus Christ.
The same score.
I'm gonna spend another penny. Just let me reroll once. Last time, I promise. Come on. Oh, never mind. That's fine.
To be fair, you're allowed to spend as many bennies as you want up until you get snake eyes.
Yeah, I already spent 2, and this
Okay,
doesn't look
so
fine. I'm
Fierce is
I made my
slowly getting
mistake.
more and more pissed throughout the night. Izzy's just. I don't know. What is Izzy doing? What is Izzy
Cleaning
doing?
my knife intensely.
Alright, so she's just.
Like,
cleaning
just
her knife.
polishing every single detail till it's golden as the day I found it. Of someone's back.
In someone's back. What?
Well, first off someone's back and then in someone's back, yeah.
I don't know why
Gotta
someone would
jump.
carry their knife on their back, but okay.
As a secondary, but or like
You'd
a
be,
third weapon.
be on your side, right? It'd be on your be on a
Well,
belt
if
or
you have
something.
your
Maybe
sword on
it-
your side and then you have a
maybe
knife
it was
in the
a
back, you can
gnome.
just
Maybe it was a gnome and they were wearing it like a longsword on their back.
Alright, okay. Okay, Izilith the gnome killer. Alright. Okay, well, eventually dawn breaks. And there is no further, even though you fucked all your rolls, there is no further encounter for the night.
fuck Mel, thanks.
Griash wakes up hungry again.
I got you, bro. I cut a
Surprise.
slice of meat. Just put it on the fire.
Just on the fire, nothing holding it above it or anything. You're just gonna char it.
I imagine we had something. How did you cook the steak?
So he put it onto sticks around the fire, so it was kind of cooking on around the
Hanging
edges.
over.
Yeah.
So a good campfire, if it's in the morning, it's going to be ashing over. You can spread the ashes out, put your fish or whatever or meat right in the ash, and then cover it back over and control the temperature that way.
But how do you
Okay.
take the ashes off later, after it's cooked?
You just lick
Wouldn't- Ah, no.
it.
Your camp,
I don't want that.
yeah, it's
survival.
not going to be. Yeah, exactly. It's not going to be the.
I'm sure, Fierce, you've eaten worse in your fucking drunken fucking sort of stupors that you
Yeah,
get
that's
into.
true. I mean,
Yeah, there you
after,
go.
I mean, you've
Peanut butter and
probably,
Cheetos.
you've probably eaten a kebab at least once in your life.
Yeah, I'm
How
gonna
many
stick
times? How many times have you been drinking out a jar and thought this beer tastes like piss, and then realised it's not your beer?
Well, okay, so where on the level is Theseus a drunk? I mean, is he like, I need alcohol all the time, or if I spill it on the rug, I'm on all fours, sucking it out of the carpet drunk?
I'm spiraling down towards that. I'm spiraling down towards the Barney stereotype. Yes, but right now I'm on the point where I just need alcohol to function. Like once I get my drink, I'm a pretty functional person.
So
But
that would be a major hindrance, then, wouldn't it?
yeah, it is. It is a major. I think it is on my character. Let me see. It should be. It's habit minor. Maybe it's not as bad as I think, as I'm mentioning. No, it should be. If the DM lets me change it, I wouldn't mind getting major. Like
Sure, I'll allow you to change it to major if you want to.
just so I can roleplay it.
Jeez, you're like that kid, on a Friday night, as the clock's about to strike 3 and we're all going home. Teachers, any homework over the weekend?
No, but just because it doesn't make sense if it's minor, but Logan probably already noticed. Like once I get my drink, I can function. I can
Right.
work. I
The
can
problem-
fight.
Okay, so Fierce, the problem is you had one tankard of beer in your
Wine.
You literally basically one pint of
Yeah,
beer.
like a small drink.
So there isn't much left.
Probably Thesis is noticing that as early in the morning when he's trying to get his wake up drink. And yeah, you can see he's starting to get anxious. Like, when are we getting back, guys? Like, it's kind of late.
See, I mean, if you stayed in the tavern, you could have at least got maybe a barrel to bring with you or something.
How would you carry a barrel?
Not
Griash the carrier would bring the barrel.
Or yeah,
You really
that
think
would-
Griash should do that?
Oh yeah.
Sure, for
believe
a
in
pint-
Griash.
For a
You just have to know what it is.
yeah, just go. Yeah, you can have a pint of beer from it, Griash. How's that?
Griash doesn't drink.
Griash.
Nah.
We could say it's fish.
doesn't
He
He
drink
eats a lot, but he
anything.
doesn't drink alcohol.
Yeah.
Like he hasn't tried it, or he just doesn't like it. Nah, it can't be that.
Well, he's never really been
Stop
social
trying
with
to peer
anyone.
pressure the orc into drinking, Theseus.
He's never really had any social friends, so there's never really been a need for him
Ah.
to drink.
So it's never too late to start. So
No,
I'm gonna.
to be fair, Griash, I don't think Theseus is drinking because of social.
What?
Well, no, but that's probably how it started. The first drink ever, you know? But Griash has never had a friend other than one shopkeeper he saved the life of years ago.
No, Griash, after that steak, you can consider me your friend, buddy. We are
Only
friends.
after that steak.
After the steak, yeah.
The snake steak won you over.
Food and
I
drinks.
think
will win
it's
a man.
time we
Yep.
start packing and heading to the lumber yard or lumber, whatever it is.
I agree, 100%.
Yeah, there might
Alright.
even be booze there. Who
Wait.
knows?
Weren't we gonna visit a witch?
They're lumberjacks. I guarantee you there's booze there.
Don't say it too loud. He might be too happy.
Okay.
Greash starts helping with the packing up of camp.
I mean, it doesn't.
Ready.
I mean, it doesn't take too long. I mean, you
No.
just got to fold up your beds and that's it, really.
Are we taking those logs with us?
No,
I mean, I can see Gears trying to fit him in his bag, you know?
Yeah, it's just like, why won't this fit?
if you can carry a log, you can carry a barrel.
Oh, it's not
I'm gonna
about
get-
whether or not he can, it's whether or not he will. But Theseus said he's his friend now, so he'll do it.
That must much
There you
persuasion.
go. Easy.
That's all he needs.
Easy fucking sell then. Yeah, you're my friend. Greash, that's what friends do. They carry my shit for me.
Exactly. He's very gullible. He doesn't know what a friend is. He just wants them.
I'm gonna need at least 20 minutes to get all my armor on.
Griash, I tell you what, we play Rochambeau. If you win, you get to carry the barrel. If I lose, you get to carry the barrel.
It's a win. It's a win-win situation.
And Greash just goes, "What's Rochambeau?"
Rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah, no, he's just kind of looking at you, bemused. He doesn't know.
It's a local
If
thing,
it's-
don't worry
If
about it.
if it's a social thing, he's not gonna know it very well. I think he probably knows what card games are. Not how to play them, but what they are.
Anyway, shall we continue down the road?
We should.
And as you start heading off into along the road again, sort of the sort of minor, like I think it's called a copse, but it's not, probably not a copse, is it? Where it's sort of like a small woods, little small woods. I think that there's an
Copse.
actual name for it.
A
and
copse
yeah.
of trees?
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, that's what you was in. You was in like a really like small woods of trees that they haven't cut down. Yeah, but before too long, you're back out on the main road, and it's it's probably about a 7-8 mile walk from Falcon's Hollow to this lumber consortium.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, as I said, a lot of this forest, well, not quite a lot of it has been quite badly deforested. I mean, there's still a massive amount of forest in the Darkmoon Vale, but yeah, it's like I said, it's just, you know, there appears to be no one. There's no one's planting any trees like to replenish the tree stock. It's all just saplings or seeds that haven't been able to get the light, is now able to get the light, and have started to grow. And that's why I'm saying, like, closer to the roads, the saplings are much bigger and probably a bit older. But as you sort of head closer and closer to the edge of the forest, these saplings sort of disappear, or they haven't yet sprung because it's been cut so recently. But yeah, the lumber consortium camp cuts an ugly scar of stumps into a dense stand of proud darkwood trees. 5 sturdy-looking log buildings, seemingly a bunkhouse, a mill hall, an office, a barn, and a smithy, stand with numerous wide carts and sleds amid the sawdust-covered clearing. There appears to be at least 5 workers out working, cutting down trees or shifting the trees on the sleds up to the sort of it's not really a lumber mill because it gets transported via river down to Falcon's Hollow, but they sort of cutting off all the knobs and branches that could catch.
Yeah, the landing is what it is. It's called. So they bring the trees to a landing, and then they get shipped out. It's called a landing.
Yeah. So.
Don't ask me how I know that.
Okay.
How do
How do you know that?
How do you know that?
my
He's crafty
father.
with that.
Yeah, my father at one point in his life was a lumberjack.
Is he okay now?
No, so he got out of that, went into steel sales, and then unfortunately he's not with us any longer. But yeah, he went Marine Corps to being a teacher. Hated the politics, went as far away from that as possible to be a lumberjack, and then eventually a steel salesman.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
So yeah, so as I said, so there appears to be about 5 burly men sawing down trees or sort of taking off the branches and shit and just getting it ready to be transported to either back to Falcon's Hollow or to a landing and then sort of floated downstream towards Falcon Hollow.
As we walk, I guess, out into the clearing, I would be holding up like my hammer and oi.
They look over at you and look back and just continue doing their job.
So again, I say, hey, we come from Falcon Hollow. Who's the foreman?
Just go back to their work. Yeah, they look back again. They just go back to their work.
I think this is not the way to go. Let's just approach the one that looks in charge. There should be one here somewhere.
Izzy, I'm curious if we come out of the forest and here you've got the 5. I mean, of course, my armor is shining. Theseus's armor.
So Matt. So let me just explain to you. You aren't coming out of a forest. You're coming across basically a deforested forest.
Right. Well, yeah. So I mean, we come across the deforested area. They clearly have seen our armor.
Yeah.
And I mean, honestly, anybody who is working out here, if they saw 5 looking degenerates, they would stop working. Yes.
I mean, if it's something special to them, yeah.
I mean, I do not look like a degenerate.
I think your problem was you started with oi, and me personally wouldn't answer to fucking oi.
Lex, the
Brioche
proper
raises his voice, shouting over to them, and goes,
Fucking hell.
"Hey!"
Oh, okay, everyone else
like
is
bellows.
now. Everyone
Deafened.
else is now deafened for a scene. No.
He goes, "Hey, excuse me, can we please ask you some questions?"
Well, one of them goes, "Yeah, you can ask us some questions, but we're busy. We're busy cutting down trees. What do you want?"
He looks over to Logan. "What do we want?"
Tell them that Falcon's Hollow is not receiving their lumber.
Falcon's Hollow isn't receiving your lumber. That's not a question. What am I supposed to add as a question? Why is this?
Where is the foreman?
Where is the foreman?
In the office.
Where is the office?
The building marked office.
I can't read.
Well, that's a you
That's okay.
problem.
He can read. He was just making that up to pretend to be less dumb, even though it didn't really work, did it?
Not really.
Well,
No.
thank you, Griesh. That was helpful.
So they go over to the office then. And knock on the office door quite harshly, but like not in a threatening way.
In an orcish.
In a I'm an
Orcish.
orc and I don't know my own strength way.
Yes, next time just let someone else knock.
All right,
Just like-
Okay, so you knock. Right. Come in.
He goes in. Hi.
So yeah,
My
as you
friend.
as you enter the office, it's a filthy office which is thickly decorated with taxidermies of fierce forest animals. And
Griesh.
and there is a large oak desk, and sitting behind the large oak desk is quite a burly chap with a great big bushy beard. He
What
looks
race
up
is
from
he?
his paper. Human. He looks up from his paper and goes, or papers, and goes, "Yeah, what can I help you, strangers?"
Griesh is completely enamored with all of the taxidermy on the wall, so he's just looking at it all going, "Ooh, what's this one? Oh, I know what that
Don't
animal is. I've seen one of
eat
these
it."
before."
These are to look upon, not to eat.
I walk over
Griesh
to the.
retracts his mouth away from the head of a moose.
I walk over to the foreman and lean like kind of onto his desk,
Okay.
putting myself a bit forward towards him, and
Okay.
just start like, "Yeah, you seem like quite the adequate hunter. We understand there's something about a witch around. We would like some more information about that."
Witch? What do you mean a witch?
A witch. We've heard there's a witch in the forest. We're looking for some more information about her.
Oh yeah. Well, I have no idea. I'm just a foreman. Well.
You surely heard the stories of your men.
Yes, but my men will know better. The person who would know it would be Millen. Millen would know best about the Darkmoon Vale forest.
Thank you. And where can we find this Millen?
He's about somewhere.
Okay.
What does he look like?
He's quite a skinny fella. But I'll just give me a moment. He sort of stands up and walks to the door and hangs out, listens. He goes, Jeff, go get Millen. He comes back and sits back at his desk. Yeah, they're gonna go get Millen for you.
Thank you so much. Is there by any chance a drink we could get here? Our paladin is in dire need of one.
A drink? What sort of drink?
Anything
Strong.
with alcohol.
Anything. I'll take anything with alcohol.
And I'm sure he's willing to pay for it.
It can be moonshine. It can be. It can be anything. Prison wine. I'll take prison wine at this point.
Do we look like a tavern?
No, not particularly. But I
Sorry,
guess
no, we
there's
ain't got it.
hardworking men.
Yeah,
There's hardworking ghouls.
We unfortunately it's men aren't allowed to drink until their work is done, so
Yeah.
it's all locked away for now, I'm afraid.
Oh, so there is alcohol in this town.
Well, it's not really a town; it's a camp. But
I mean,
yes.
in this camp.
Can I see the alcohol?
What?
Can I see where it is locked away, or
Are you asking him? Can you see
No,
it?
the
that's
GM. The GM.
The GM.
No, not. It's not in here.
Okay, I'll take my coin purse. I imagine, and I'm gonna take a silver coin and just put it on the table and say, "Well, I don't work here, and I'm sure we can accommodate at least a small drink for me. Am I right?"
He
Could I
looks down
even
at it and
roll a
goes. He looks down at it and goes. Probably a little bit more than that, I'd say.
Okay.
And
Yeah, we can do better.
Probably more of a collection of yellow-looking coins would probably help better.
Yeah, you can see Theseus puts his hand on his sword and just pauses and say, I I mean, he opens his hand again. I mean, it would have to be a lot of alcohol if we are talking yellow. Am I right?
Well, as I said, we're not a tavern, so you know.
Theseus, I'm sure that these men have their alcohol rations for the day. They are given a certain amount per day, which means that should you buy it, you are depriving one of these fine workers of at least 1 day's worth of rations, which, well, as you know, is more than any amount of gold that you have. Just pay the man.
Jesus Christ. I pull a gold coin, and you can see Theseus just wondering how many people he could kill before getting a drink here. And I'm gonna put one gold coin, very clearly frustrated with the whole situation on the table, and I'm gonna say, "Is that enough, good sir?"
It's on the way.
Now, good sir, just a quick question for you. Have you heard from any of the people in Falcon's Hollow recently?
No, I haven't.
There may be a reason why. We just passed through Falcon's Hollow before heading here, and a terrible plague has befallen the town, which may be why you haven't received any word or probably any pay for the lumber that you are sending downriver. In fact, until this is all resolved, I wouldn't send any more downriver, else it all be lost to whichever town, river, or waterfall happens to be down the way. All of that said, we do need either your help or this Millen's help to get a certain number of things. Rat's tail it's a kind of fungus or plant or whatever. A witch knows about it, but you guys working in this forest, where is, or can you point us in the direction of the largest tree in the forest?
As I said, speak to Millen. Anyway, double that. I'll get double that gold, and I'll get you some good booze.
Griash is gonna
start-
come in to rescue.
Because I'm pulling my sword. Like you can see him grabbing his sword.
He's gonna intimidate by leaning against the table and just growl, "I think 1 gold is a fair price for a bit of booze."
Okay.
I mean, how many lumberjacks were they?
Okay,
It's
sure,
a raise.
fine. He takes the he picks up the gold coin and stands up and heads out of the office.
Can I shadow him? Can I follow him?
Well, you can't really shadow him, but you can follow him.
I'll follow him then.
I not grab, but I stand next to Logan. Well, I mean, like I kind of crouch a little bit, and I'm gonna say, Logan, look, I really respect you, mate, but can you give me one good reason again for why are we helping these people?
Because it is what we do. So especially you, and I, we are men of action and men of the cloth at the same time. It is our solemn duty to protect those who are not as fortunate as us. It is the reason that we joined the Pathfinder Society, after all.
Yeah, that's a good point, I guess. And he's, you can see him like he's flustering. He's just really anxious. Yeah.
Theseus, I understand that you are quite frustrated. Once you get some good drink in you and you get yourself a little bit of hair of the dog, you shall see things for the way they are.
You're probably right. That's just dumb of me asking that.
So he heads over to the mill hall and opens it up and heads inside.
I still just follow him. Walk after
He
him.
sort of stops
Strike
and
him
goes, "Can you wait outside, please?"
No, I did not mean to offend. I just was curious to what you have to offer. As I know my friend, and he gets quite grouchy of some stuff.
Well, he gets what we have, and all we have is a spirit. Anyway, way outside.
Fair enough.
This is off. This is off limits.
I wait outside, but now I at least know where the booze is kept.
Okay, he comes back out with a bottle of rum.
That sure should do it. My apologies for the green man.
Closes it up, and heads over to the office. Hands the bottle to Theus.
Like
There you go.
a liter bottle?
Like a proper bottle of rum. It's probably
grab
like
it,
it's probably like an oval, like a not like
A
that,
handle.
no.
No,
Like an oval.
Okay,
like,
wait,
yeah,
wait,
it's probably more like it's probably like got an oval bottom. No, not like that neither.
No, it's an onion bottle.
Yeah, an onion bottle. That's the one. Yeah.
I don't have that one.
I grab it. I'm a little bit more. I've calmed down. I just grab it and thank you, my good sir. Thank you for your hospitality. And just pour it on my canteen.
Okay. Give us an agility roll, please.
Wait, what?
Give me an agility roll, please.
Let me check. An athletics, right? No?
No, agility, please.
It's agility. Okay, and an attribute. Okay. What was that for?
So you're trying to pour a big bottle into a bottle that is like a canteen that's got a much smaller
Orifice.
hole to pour the liquid into. So some of it does drop up. You sort of spill some on the floor, and the foreman says, "Can you do that outside?"
I smile and I walk away. I'm gonna step out. I'm gonna step out outside, just so I don't kill anyone. I just walk. I wanna stay outside the office and do my business.
Okay. Eventually, eventually, probably about 10 minutes. And he ushers you all out of his office. Right, get out, everyone, get out. Millen will be here shortly.
He has to work hard to get Griash out because Griash is admiring all of the taxidermy.
Right, well, he's like, "I'm busy here. Can you please leave now?"
Griash, come. Let this man return to his work. We have given him some grave news about his business. Come.
Okay. He does
Can
that
I
way.
try to enter the mill house?
Certainly.
where the booze is kept.
Yeah, certainly.
Do I need to roll anything?
Well, it's locked.
Uh,
Thievery, maybe.
Yeah, but gear.
Yeah, thievery.
Hang on.
Sure.
Okay, have you got okay, sure. You don't have any thieves tools though, do you?
I don't. I have a knife. Just can come in very handy.
Okay. You need to give me a thievery roll at -2, please.
Modifiers. -2. Oh.
You open the door.
I enter and I look for the cabinet with the booze.
Okay. Give me a notice roll, please. Can everyone else give me a notice roll, please?
Okay.
Any disadvantages?
No.
I'm gonna spend. It's a success. So
Let me see.
Ooh, that's not good for me.
My dog has turned up for the evening.
I got an 8.
I got a
So
critical
I'm
failure.
guessing I'm seeing sounds, I'm hearing
Wow,
colors
fuck me,
with
with
my roll.
30. Jesus Christ.
you
Okay.
can see the fucking
yeah.
deities.
What is that?
So,
I can see back of my head.
So on, you see Izzy like basically open a locked door and go inside. Head inside. Inside one of the buildings.
Logan, did you ask her to do that?
I critically failed. I don't even like.
See your own feet.
Yeah, it's
your answer-
I'm
your
oblivious to whatever she's doing.
Yeah, but your answer would be ask who to do what? Probably would be your response.
Right.
Like,
It's
'cause
like who's doing what now?
Izzy just went to that building.
By the way,
Not
did I-
yell, but I tell Lauren, hey, snitches get stitches, man. Come on.
right, Fierce, you're
Did
a
I-
Fierce, you are a paladin.
Fallen
is true.
Paladin.
How
I was
far
going-
we
You
have
are
fallen?
a thing of truth and justice, right?
Fast track to a cavalier.
Yeah. Yes, I am a paladin. I'm just having trouble finding it in my heart the will to help these nice people. I've been treated with a point of a boot since we arrived at Falcon's Hollow, so I'm not really disposed. Is that the word? And I imagine I can imagine what Izzy is doing on that office. So it's in my best interest that she succeeds.
Okay. So
Did I see anything?
So there's no sinning role, is there, involved in paladins or anything like that? Is there?
I
Because-
think
because
it
I think-
is.
Because I wonder if your god would turn their back on you. Who is your god?
Yomadeus, the god of the
Eomade.
goddess. Yomade, thanks. The goddess of the sun. I'm not really in good terms with her lately. Just
Okay,
that's
you're
kind of
prob-
my
you're
arc.
You're probably now in even as you're
Yeah.
allowing this to happen. You are now not in. You're even in worse
Like-
worse terms with her. And Logan, what's your deity?
Torag.
And what's that? Sorry.
Torag is he'd be like the dwarven, the main dwarven god. He's the creator, the crafter, the forger.
And what does he believe in? Like, does he?
Yeah.
I mean, what's his?
What are your
breaking
values?
his shit?
It's like it in terms of alignment, it would be lawful good. It would certainly be like he's the creator. He is the reason that we are all here, and we must do his will. It is the
Okay.
reason that it's the
So,
reason that I'm
Is
part
he?
of a.
You do. So the alcohol is sort of. You do find the alcohol
Yeah.
quite easily. And there's quite a lot of it. Probably enough for about a month of supply for these woodsmen.
So
Ah.
I grab 2 bottles of the highest percentage thing I can find.
Right? It's not really on the
Yeah.
bottles, but you know, they don't really say.
I
it's-
smell it, you know.
Okay.
You can smell the alcohol in it, and the ones I find most potent, I'll take with me.
Okay.
And
Okay. Well, while you're doing that, out of the forest, following another one of the lumberjacks who was like working earlier, comes a quite a slender man. He's less bearded, and yeah, he comes up to the group. I'm Milan Rodam. You wanted to speak to me? Is that correct?
Yes, Millen. Good morrow to you. Business well. I'm trying to like be pleasant and get on his good side.
He says, "Yeah, I'm very busy. What can I do for you?"
So we have just come from Falcon's Hollow down the road, and unfortunately, they're no longer receiving your lumber due to a plague that has struck the town.
A plague?
Yes, a fungal plague. It's hard to describe, but it is making people quite ill. The town healer, L'Oreal, she sent us to come find you because we need to find the old witch of the forest. What was her name?
Okay, so he sort of so he's got a clipboard and he folds the paper over and he sort of like he dips his I don't know how they do it in this day and age without a quill and pen.
I imagine
Just a
he'd
polythene closet
probably
on the
have
side.
charcoal. He'd probably have a charcoal.
Oh, okay, charcoal. Okay,
Yeah.
So he starts like he sort of turns the thing sideways and starts drawing out a map for you, and he says, you just want the witch's hut, yes?
The
Also,
biggest tree.
yes.
The big tree.
What the orc says. The largest tree in the area has a moss, I guess, that grows on it that we need. And then, have you heard of the where the local dwarves live? We're also looking for something called iron bloom mushrooms.
Certainly.
Can I, in the meantime, sneak out of the building?
Well, unfortunately, you didn't actually sneak into the building.
I didn't sneak in, but can I like walk out of the building and just stand beside it like I belong there?
You're still inside the building. Well, because you're searching every bottle.
Mm-hmm.
Well, nearly every bottle. It's going to take you a little while to. Oh no, I don't want that one. It's going to take you a little time to. It's going to take you a little time to come out, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so it's not as detailed as this. it's if you imagine it's black and white rather than, and there's probably no writing on it. So he's drawn out a map and he's put 3 X's. So he goes, the first X, so that X, he says that's where I've seen the oldest around that area is where I've seen the oldest tree in the forest. It's massive. You'll be able to see it. You'll probably see it rising above the other trees. It's on a mount. It's on a hilltop, a small hilltop, so it's even taller. You wanted the witch's hut? Yeah. We've had reports. It doesn't appear anyone's living there anymore. However, there seems to still be some sort of fire, or a fire that's is continuously going, and it as we see smoke rising from the chimney. But none of us have been brave enough to enter that place. And over there, there is a dwarven monastery.
But a monastery to what? I light up.
No idea. It's in ruin. The dwarves are no longer here. Apart from you, sir.
Well, yes, that distresses me. Thank you.
Right. Well, I hope that helps.
It does. I was telling a foreman I would not send any more logs down the river. There is no one at Falcon's Hollow to receive them.
Well, if you get this cure, then there will be people. So we still have to. We still have work to do.
That is fair, but I'd stack them on the landing. When we come back, we will let you know when to send all of the goods downriver.
Okay.
Nice to meet you. Griash leans in to shake his hand.
Okay, Izzy, do you want to?
His hands are full.
He shakes your hand. His hands are definitely callous. Is that the word? Rough, kind of rough.
I mean, same with Griash, so probably.
All right, so it's like sandpaper grinding against sandpaper, then, yes?
Yeah. Should they do a strength challenge? So he strikes harder.
No, he's not interested
I'm joking.
in doing that.
I'm joking.
Break his fucking arm then.
I am literally joking. Don't worry.
All right, Izzy, do you want to give me a stealth roll, please?
Yeah, sure.
-2, because it's fucking broad daylight out here.
Like, it doesn't.
Could I support that action? Like try to be loud, talk out loud, just so I know, because I'm trying to cover for her.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Remember,
spend a penny.
you still have bennies.
Well, hang on. So Izzy. Oh, okay, all right. Well, okay. Well, no one sees you.
Okay.
So if someone says they're going to support you, you need to wait for them to like do a roll, and then because if they do a roll, if they botch, obviously it goes. You get a -2 to the roll. If they fail, you get nothing to the roll. If they succeed, you get a +1 to the roll, and if they get a raise, you get a +2 to the roll. But yeah, you should just always wait for that to happen.
Yeah.
Let me support you.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so I sneak
So
out.
yeah, so you come out with 2 like bottles of rum.
Yeah, under my cloak, like just carrying it, like nothing's going on.
Okay.
Really.
I
So
guess
did we learn anything, or are we just?
Orn, I'm just gonna have it. Orn, you rolled so well last week earlier with the 30. You just spot her coming straight out of the door. Logan, you're still fucking oblivious. You're too focused on talking to this Millen.
Oh, that's fair. So, and probably a good thing I didn't notice either.
Think
Okay.
so. I would have been.
Well, he thanks you for the time, and he sort of heads back into the woods to sort of continue his whatever he does, walkabout. I guess is what he does.
Okay.
And with that,
Griesh.
oh, go ahead, Griesh.
I was going to say, Griesh turns to Pathfinder and goes, well, shall we go? Tree, witch, or mushrooms?
I'll be quite honest with you. This monastery, this dwarven monastery, it has me quite worried. If it is a monastery to Torag, I would hate to see that in ruins. If we could stop by there first, just to assuage any fears that I may have.
It also sounds like the safer option as well. How much trouble can we get into for going to a monastery, right?
If it is an abandoned monastery, then there might be some grave trouble.
Don't encourage me, Logan. Just don't.
All right. So you're going to do the Dwarven Monastery first.
Yes. No,
Okay.
apparently.
Well-
I'm not caught up yet to them.
We will pick up next week. So let's do some shout outs. We're going to go the other way. So Stevie, give yourself a little shout out, please.
Hi, I am Stevie Snap. I've played Griesh, the chronic idiot, for you today. You can find me on Twitch at twitch.tv/StevieSnap, where I play a variety of different games, except I'm not playing anything at the moment because I'm in the middle of moving house. So all of my energy is kind of going on that. But after the 3rd or 4th of September, I will be back to a regular schedule again. And you can also find me on Twitter on @StevieSnap1, where I literally just post shit all day.
Cool. Izzy?
Yeah, the only place you can find me is on Instagram. There's not a lot to say for my Twitch at the moment. Still working on that. So yeah, I enjoyed this evening and I'm excited for next week.
Okay. Matt?
Hey, so this is Crafty Matt. You can find me at Crafty Matt Craft on Twitter. It's about the only place that you can find me.
It's that one there.
Right. So, and then you can also find me on James Corp's Discord, should you want to talk to me. And yeah.
All right, Dash?
Yeah, you can find me only on Discord. And yeah, I'm waiting for next week development of this game.
Cool. And Big Oats?
Well, you guys can find me on Twitch, on Chandlerete, twitch.tv Chandlerete. We stream almost every day Heroes of the Storm. It's in Spanish, though, so I don't think it's going to be that much interesting. But yeah, you can catch me there.
Cool. Right, well, thank you all for playing. Don't forget to check out my social media if you haven't done so already. I better just spell it incorrectly. I did. Got the I in the wrong place. Join the Discord if you haven't done so already. Follow me on Twitter. And yeah, if you're watching this on Twitch, go check out the YouTube channel. There's lots of videos. And then if you're watching this on YouTube, maybe come watch us live on a Monday at 8 p.m. BST. Other than that, thank you all for playing, and thanks everyone for hanging out and watching.
Yeah.
And we will see you all next week. Bye everyone.
Bye bye.